welcome to another Get Up Garage video. It's Truckfest weekend! In this video, we are going to be prepping the Volvo, ready for Truckfest. We've got some stickers to go on it, we've got to get it mega clean, and we've got to try and get up to Truckfest before it's rammed. And I've already spoken to a couple of my mates. It's Friday night filming this. This video will be out on Saturday morning. It's going to be a long night for me. But apparently it's really bad up there at the moment. Apparently we've got people saving spaces and everything else. So in order for the Get Up Garage crew to arrive at Truckfest, we're going to have to work hard today to get it all ready to go up there tomorrow. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this one, guys. It's going to be great. So for those that are new to the channel, welcome to Get Up Garage and welcome to the Volvo. So we've got the Scania over there and we've got the Volvo here. For the first time ever, these two trucks have been side by side. It's been years in the making, this video. It's absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, the Scania won't be coming with us to Truckfest Peterborough. She's being sold on Tuesday, so unfortunately, and she's not really in a truck show state, if I'm completely honest. But I will show you guys around the Volvo quickly. If you haven't seen it already, go check up in the top right-hand corner. You see me pretty much bring this thing back to life because it died and the batteries and everything else. It was such a pain in the bum. It was a great video, and it's a really old one as well on the channel. So I'll tag that in the top right-hand corner, and you guys can go and watch that video. But as you guys can see, here we are sitting in our Volvo. Now, for the most part, she's not actually that bad. She's still pretty clean. And we've got a little bit to do on the outside because obviously we've got to get her ready for show condition, and there are a couple of little things like this maybe we can touch up or stuff like that. But to be honest, guys, she's a version 1, she's an old truck, so you know, she's used and things like that. But we'll fire this up, and we might even be able to fire the Scania up as well because wow, what a noise that makes. So yeah, let's show you guys around this truck. Let's show you guys all the work that needs doing on this. So Dad, hello. Traditionally we have the pre-beers before we go, and as you guys can see, she's pretty mint. There's not really, she needs a little bit of a clean and a little bit of a wash because she's been sat in the shed for a little while. In terms of rust, damage and everything else, there's nothing on this truck, not really at all. It's definitely the best truck we've ever taken to a truck show. Blows my mind every time we get it out, and it's such a special thing, and I love show season because of, you know, the fact we can get it out. So Dad, what do you reckon? Should I cut the video to a time lapse, and should we get washing and cleaning? Yeah, we need to get it washed off. All right, let's do it. Slip the clutch in a boat-nose truck, I'm headed for the boat. Okay, how much better is that chassis looking now? She's absolutely gleaming. As the sun goes down here, we've got the old country music on, and we are absolutely loving it. I've still got a little bit to do under in there, and we've got these wing tops to do because you can see this one here just comes up absolutely lovely. And I would say we've got that one to do, but in the grand scheme of things, you probably shouldn't leave your Truckfest prep to the night before. We move. We move. We've been really busy this week with the soapbox race and everything else. It's just been absolutely manic, but yeah, it's so cool to finally be able to see. I mean, I've got this part of the chassis to do. We've got some runs and a couple of bits like that, which we've got to get ready for tomorrow. And obviously this here, we've got a couple of little pieces to do down here. Got a couple of little bits I just want touching in there. Just a little bit of rust starting to come through on her. But other than that, it's pretty much spot on perfect. I don't really think there'll be much better than that. And there'll be trucks that are showing worse condition than she is. So yeah, I'm very happy with that so far. And obviously I will just show you my Scania. My poor Scania that's been sold with the enormous exhausts on the back of her. What do you reckon, guys? I reckon just take her to a truck show. She is. That's road legal, right? That'll be fine. Not often you get two such classic, iconic trucks next to each other, really, is it? We've just had the washers home because the washers aren't working, so I've been up in the cab testing that and the lights and everything else. But other than that, she's coming on quite nicely. So I've got the back of the chassis to do now. Tell you what, I will show you one party trick that this Volvo has. We've got up here some light switches. Red, blue, which is my personal favourite, all down in the footwells, all under there. It really gives it that ambient lighting. Oh, there you go, look, the CWD logo at the back lights up, which is my mum and dad's company. So it's going to be immense this year at Peterborough. It's going to be absolutely immense. I'll tell you why it's going to be absolutely immense. 21 years ago, I was born. And 21 years ago, my mum and dad went to their first Truckfest Peterborough in a Volvo FH12. And I'll put the picture of it here so you guys can see. But now 21 years later, with a, well, not so baby J anymore, here we go. We're on our way to the final Truckfest Peterborough. So it's a pretty sentimental one this year. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's, you know, it's gonna be a pretty sentimental one. There's a lot of sentimental videos coming out lately. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, no, I do love this truck. It really is such a cool truck. I'm so blessed to be able to just have access to these sort of things. It's amazing. It's amazing, really. But anyway, enough squabbling, enough waffling along. I've got to go clean the back before it gets dark because the weather is definitely on the way. I haven't even seen the moon somewhere, so let's get on and let's clean the back of this truck up so we can get ready for Truckfest. I'll get some lights on as well. We'll get some great nighttime shots in a minute, and we'll fire the Volvo up. You guys want to hear what the Volvo sounds like? We'll do that in the next bit. Dad has told us we've got to fire her up, so I think we'll do windows down. Are you ready, Dad? Here she comes. Oh! Hazards on. All the lights on. We'll go with the blue on the inside. I've got my beer. I'm in the Volvo. I'm a happy boy. This was a good episode. I'm glad we did this today. Hello. Sorry, don't mind a bit of Darius there. Should we give her a little rev? She's been running before. She's not cold. Oh, I love this truck. YouTube are gonna have to censor that, I tell you. Right, let me show you all the lights around this truck at night, because that's something that's not been done yet on the channel. Look at that on the front, and all the way to the top. She is absolutely gorgeous. Roll on, Truckfest Peterborough. All lights up there. We've got the blue lights inside the cab. All the way around here. Look at that. And of course my favourite, big FHJ. She is one big FH12, I tell ya. She goes. You know what we're about to do again. You know what's about to happen. Someone told me it was foot down Friday. Oh, I tell you what, it's not a V8 Scania, but it's not far from it. It's amazing in its own right, I think. What a truck. She's wonderful, isn't she? Now, if any of you guys are wondering why there isn't a geared up garage sticker on it anywhere, and that's because I bought the wrong stickers. I bought the wrong ones. I bought the ones with a clear background thinking, oh, that looked great on the back of the Volvo, but no, unfortunately not. I should have bought the ones with a coloured background, so the soapbox is going to look a bit dodgy as well, but I don't really care, if I'm completely honest with you. I'm just happy it's going. I'm happy that you guys are going to be there, and I'm not being funny. You'll recognise the truck. You don't need geared up garage stickered all over it to recognise the truck. There's no other FH like that. Not with a toolbox, it's not with a colour, not with a personality. And I'm completely biased, but I just love it. Alright gang, that pretty much concludes this one for today. At the end of the day, I've really enjoyed this one. I've really enjoyed prepping the truck and getting it ready for Truckfest, and I cannot wait to see you guys at Truckfest. There's going to be an amazing video. I can't believe it's the last one, and here we are and here we go. So I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. There is a gnat in here. Go away, gnat, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.
I'll be the last one left when the lights go out. I'm down to one last breath, but I can't stop now.